You believe Jesus is God?
Yes.
Yeah. Right, I'll ask a question here now. I'm going to go at Mark 13:32. About that day and hour,
Yeah.
no one knows,
Yes.
not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father.
Yes.
So how can Jesus be God when he doesn't know the hour of judgment day? The one person of Jesus has two natures. In one nature, he did know the hour, the divine, and the other he didn't. Okay, did the one person of Jesus with these two natures know or not know the hour?
A little knowledge, like the level of Christology that my Muslim friend possesses, is a dangerous thing. Let's talk about it. How can a faithful Christian who affirms the hypostatic union and the Council of Chalcedon possibly say that Jesus doesn't possess the attribute of omniscience when Christ has both a human and divine nature? Well, they can't. However, Christians affirm not only Christ's two natures, we also consequently affirm that he has two wills, each corresponding to a nature, for the will is the property of a nature, and a will does not exist in a vacuum. It requires a mind to process its desires. So Jesus is not two persons, which falls into Nestorianism, but he does have two wills, as affirmed in the Third Council of Constantinople. Philosopher Leon Morris puts it like this. Quote, in the case of God incarnate, we must recognize something like two distinct ranges of consciousness, end quote. By this he means Christ has a divine consciousness or eternal mind encompassing omniscience, but he also has an earthly consciousness that comes into existence and was developing as the human Jesus developed. In this framework, the Son's divine mind contained his human mind, but was not contained by it, creating, quote, an asymmetric accessing relation between the two minds, end quote. Morris gives the example of computer programs or information systems with one containing the other without being contained by it. William Shedd in his dogmatic theology puts it like this, quote, as the prophet Isaiah could know no more of the secret things of God than it pleased the Holy Spirit to disclose to him, so the human mind of Christ could know no more of these same divine secrets than the illumination of the Logos made known, end quote. Most importantly, there is no contradiction here if you remember a qualification is necessary. Does the one person Jesus know the day or the hour? Yes, in his divine mind. Does the same Jesus know the day or the hour according to his human mind? No, because his divine mind is limiting access to this omniscience. And in this sense, he both knows and does not know, but in different respects, meaning this position does not violate the law of non-contradiction and is still faithful to the text. Same person, same time, yet in different respects, producing a different answer. But did that one person, Jesus, ever lack the attribute of omniscience, making him not God? Absolutely not. In his divine mind, the second person of the Trinity absolutely knew the day and the hour, for he is God incarnate. Glory to Jesus Christ.